Hello everybody, welcome to a new episode of Sequence Breakdown. I haven't done one of these in years, it feels like. It must have been a hot minute at the very least. But you know, MKLeo won Delfino Maza. I really want to talk about it. At length, probably. This video might be very long, just so you're warned. I will timestamp the different sets I'm going over, but yeah, it's probably going to be like at least 20 minutes knowing myself. As per usual, I'm going to jump around the different sets with timestamps and talk about things I think are significant. I won't actually analyze the sets down to the bare bones, you know, because that's going to take hours. So yeah, if you end up enjoying the video, please leave a like and a comment and all that jazz. I would super duper appreciate it. And let's dive into it. So MKLeo doesn't actually play Corrin until the last match, which is interesting. But yeah, I'm going to talk a lot about MKLeo's combo game and his advantage state in this one. Just this episode in general. Yeah, like, it's so simple, but it's something I never considered as Corrin. Like, landing nair, fast fall, into up air. It's so simple, but this use of nair is what really makes me just recontextualize Corrin's combo game. Like, stuff like this. I'll talk about it more later. This one I remember being... oh, hold on. Here we are. Yep. Okay, so I need to talk about this. So, when Corrin has you like this, the only thing you can do is get shield broken, or let go of shield and try to get out. And Bonilla picked the other one. And he managed to get out, but unfortunately he air dodged up, which is like the worst one you could do. Because then Corrin gets a pin. But yeah, that's it. Up air, up air, up air, neutral air. It's just nice. It's just incredibly nice. All I have to say on that. Yeah, I just like to point out that I will not always have anything like profound or interesting to say about things. I just think they're nice, and that's it. Yeah, there isn't a lot in this set that I want to go over. Just a couple of things. The other sets are far more interesting. And yeah, doing what Corrin does best. Back air off stage. Reads the air dodge. Dead. And that's how the first set goes. Next up we have MKLeo versus Glutonny. I forgot to say, the previous set was MKLeo versus Bonilla. And now we have Glutonny. I still don't know how it's pronounced, by the way. I'm just going off of whatever everybody else is saying. But yeah, we need to talk about the first thing. It's so important. It's kind of funny, actually. So, the first thing that we need to talk about here is... yeah, neutral B into tech chase. This thing... it's funny, because in my previous Corrin video, I talked about how you don't usually get anything off of uncharged neutral B, but at this percent, you actually can get a tech chase if you get the angle right. Yeah, hold on. As you can see, yeah, Glutonny is DIing away, and therefore he gets like the really low angle after the hit, and he gets a pin afterwards. And it's just really good. Like, I never thought about this. And it's just good. It's not the only neutral B follow-up he gets, by the way. I just want to point it out, because it's really freaking good. Another thing we're going to talk about a little bit here is... yeah. As you probably know, if you play this character, that down tilt up air can be a kill confirm sometimes. Not here. But the reason I want to point it out is if you get, you get the down tilt. God, the quality on this is not great. Something you can do is turning around and then up airing, because if you do that, then there'll be a DI mix up and you'll go straight up. Because he DI'd this so well, see how he's going diagonally to the right, and that's just really good DI. But if you turn around and then up air, you can get the DI mix up and that will kill. Just something for everybody. Again, MKLeo did nothing wrong here. I just want to point that out. You know, raise awareness of it, if anything. Alright, so we're going to talk about more about MKLeo's combo game, because my god, is it insane. Nair, nair, up tilt. Forward air, nair, it's so good. So yeah, it's like one of those things I never really thought about with Corrin, but you can do nair into nair. And then get up tilt. And one thing I really like about MKLeo's combo game with Corrin is that he sprinkles in a nair in between hits. And it's just so good. Because you need to see that. Instead of doing fair into forward air, like fair to fair, he does fair to neutral air, because neutral air sets up perfectly on the platform, right? And then he gets a tech chase with neutral air again, so Wario doesn't go too far up. Because I do believe that Nair has less hits knockback than forward air does. Or at least different angle, I should say. And then he gets forward air. And he could have up aired, but unfortunately that's not the case. But yeah, just I really need to really emphasize how MKLeo uses neutral air in general. It's phenomenal. Let's see. To jump ahead a little bit to the next match, if not. Up air, nair, up tilt. Just look at the stuff. Like, it's so creative. I love it. There's so many things that MKLeo does that I'm gonna adopt immediately. Let's let me put it that way. And there's another thing over here that I need to talk about because it's kind of interesting. I already skipped it. Oops. Yeah. In situations like this, kicking forward isn't going to hit, and kicking backward isn't going to hit either. It's just one of those awkward middle grounds. And therefore, MKLeo goes for the tech chase instead and gets a grab. Back throws, because back throw sends on the platform really well. It's actually insane. Both forward throw and back throw set up phenomenally on platforms for tech chases. Just want to point that out right now. It's insane. You please use them. He gets a tech chase with the neutral B. Unfortunately, he doesn't get anything out of it, but the concept is there and it's phenomenal. Just, man, it's just so good. And of course, probably the clip you've seen rolling around the most. We had the infamous shield break. Parry into forward smash. It's probably the best thing he could have done, and he did it. Again, if there's two options here, you can take the shield break, or you let go of shield and take the hit and die, because fully charged forward smash, even if it's not tippered, it's still very strong. So you are just dead. You have no choice. And if you manage to, you know, fall out of it, you'll still get hit, because, you know, you need to air dodge to, you know, not get hit by the forward smash itself, the lance. So it's just not it's not great for the opponent, no whatsoever. You're just dead usually. So that is such a nasty thing. Anyway, we're gonna move on to Larry Lurr set now. Man, this one has a lot to unpack, honestly. Let me just go where I need to be. Okay. Yeah. So, this is not even something... This is just... I think this is just Larry being unaware, but... Corrin does not get anything off of Rising Nair afterwards. There's no follow-ups, right? So, therefore, all you need to do is wait for the opponent to do something. Yeah. MKLeo short hops. And, whoops, hey, there's an air-dodging bird right in back behind you, and poof! So dead. There's a similar situation in the same match, actually, which is interesting. Yeah. Down tilt. Could have gone for up air, but instead, because he noticed that Larry has a air dodging habit earlier this match, he waits for the air dodge, and woof! There he goes again. It's just interesting is all. And this one is kind of interesting, actually. So, he gets the side beat, but he decides to not go forward. And the only reason I've come to think about, I think, for this is that he didn't want to be off stage afterwards. So instead he goes for the no true follow-up here, but he goes for the grab instead afterwards, and he's off stage again. And MKLeo is on stage, which is probably better than being off stage, let's be real. So yeah, I think that's the only thing I can think of. But if you have anything to say about it, then please let me know in the comments. And if you really like this video so far, you should totally like and subscribe and comment and stuff. I don't like asking for it, but apparently it works. Let's see, we are at... Right. Next up we have... Yeah, this one is just... interesting. So what I want to point out here is that a lot of players will use their character's fastest aerial to get out of tumble state. And there's nothing wrong with doing that usually, but you see, when you're up against Corrin, if you do that, even if you drift away from her, you'll get hit by back air, because back air is just so massive. So yeah, that was definitely not a good point to attack out of hit stun, because Corrin can catch that. That is all I wanted to say on that. Then we have another situation here. Yeah. Again, what can you do? Absolutely nothing. Yeah, like, Larry tried to let go of shield, so he can probably try to fall out of it or something, but he almost made it, I think. Yeah, he got pretty far, but not far enough. And see, like, even at that percent, you're just gonna die from weak forward smash or a non-tipper. It's deceptively strong move, actually. We need to talk about MKLeo's combo game again, by the way. This is gonna happen a lot in this video, because it's just so different from everybody else. Yeah, see, I love this. This is like, I feel like it's almost elementary stuff, but down tilt, sets up on the platform perfectly. Get a tech chase with Nair. Nair covers the entire platform, by the way. And then get a free combo with the back here. It's just really good stuff, you know? It's exciting. It's really exciting. And then we have probably my final part of this set. It's just so freaking good. Are you guys ready? You're not ready. Yeah! Okay, so this is the second follow-up he gets from New... yeah, he just put it there just in case. And, yeah, like, Larry saw it, but he air-dodged a little bit too early. So, because the Dragon Fang shot actually stays out for a while. It's very slow. So if it was anything faster, it would have worked. But unfortunately, this projectile is very slow. And he gets the up air. Dude, imagine if this was a back air, it would have been so freaking sick. Imagine. Run up, roar, back air, it would have been cool. Anyway, that's it. It's just really cool stuff. Really cool beans. Then we have... yeah, apparently I have highlighted Leo's advantage state here. Falco doing Falco stuff. There, up air. Can't get back at that percent. Yeah, what I love here is that he uses forward air twice to bait out the roll, which he got. Gets the illusion with the down tilt, up tilt. Jumps out of the way with the down air, nair, forward air. It's just really good stuff. That's it. It's just really, really good stuff. And the set ended just how it started, by the way. We have down tilt, air dodge, back air. Really good stuff. Then we had the creme de la creme with The Grand Finals, MKLeo versus Spargo. Really like this one. Something I need to show you guys, actually. It's... You know, you see, back throw isn't the only throw that's good at setting up tech chase on platform. No, forward throw is arguably even better. It sets up perfectly at, like, even late percent. And then he gets the up air, back air. Yeah, it's a free 30%, you know? It's just really good stuff. Then we're gonna jump ahead a couple of minutes. What am I highlighting here? What the heck it's called? That's a good name. It's just a string that is freaking nasty, yeah. Yes. Oh, this is so good. We need to talk about... Oh, this is exactly what I mean when MKLeo just puts a lot of nairs in between his forward airs, and it's just really good. Forward air, nair. Forward air, nair. To land on the platform. Forward air, up air. Just... I really feel like he gets to extend his combos even further because of that, and it's just real nice. Really, really good stuff. And then we have an air dodge frame trap, which Corrin is really good at, by the way. Just a couple of footsies and interactions here. Yeah, this thing. So I think part of what makes Corrin's up air so insane is that it has literally no end lag. There's barely anything to it. As soon as the move is done, you can already act. Say. That's what makes Corrin's advantage state so nuts, because even if you miss the 40, you can still go for another one, or you can just go for a back air, and you're dead, because... Air dodge. Yeah, directional air dodge, and you can just cover that. It's insane. Listen, if you haven't noticed, Corrin's advantage state is kinda really broken. It's what makes her really freaking good. Like, when you're above her, you are in so much trouble. Like, even if you miss the forward air because of, you know, maybe you missed or the air dodge, you still have so much time to do anything. And then we have a long thingamabobber over here. Yeah, just the entire stock is freaking nuts. Up air, down tilt, up tilts, up air, nair, nothing. Pin. Yeah, it's the thing at the very end that is very fascinating. Because Spargo double jump back airs, which, bad idea. Like, what's interesting about that is that, you know, normally, I think... Yeah, MKLeo would have drifted over here, and that's why he went over back air, but he did it down air instead. Down air. Spargo recovers it up B, but nair, MKLeo hits it with nair. Bonk. And... Not sure why he tried to attack, but there goes your stock. And almost lastly, we have an outer shield option I'm not familiar with whatsoever. It's really fascinating. So it makes sense, because Corrin's up smash is frame 13, so you can do it out of shield, obviously. But as a kill option at this percent, you never see it. It's kind of insane. Something to keep in mind for sure. And then we of course have how the set ends, because it really comes full circle. Yeah, you see, he tried to do the force match on shield thing right here, but he rolled out, and then, yeah. He caught the landing with force match, which because it's active, he air dodge behind, and you get a free pin. It's really nasty stuff, honestly. It's insane. But that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you learned a lot. I know I did. There's so many things I want to implement in my Corrin's gameplay just from looking at MKLeo. He does so many cool things. The weaving nairs in between your combos to extend and get more damage is cool. It's just cool. It's insane stuff. Oh man, this makes me so excited for Corrin in the future. Like, if MKLeo continues like this, it's gonna be nuts. He almost makes Corrin look top tier, but sitting comfortably at that high tier for now, definitely. In any case, that's gonna be it for me. Hope you liked the video. Leave a like and a comment and all that jazz. And I'll see you next time.